Can't you tell? Can't you tell I've been pulling my hair out of my head? There ain't none left. I must be Jethro, but I ain't Jethro tall because I'm pretty short, especially when I'm sitting down. But this is what I'm getting at. I'm bringing out these numbers very slow because they all work. They work for me because I see the system. I see it. I see it. I see it. I just can't. I need to work. You know, it's like I'm an air traffic controller calling in the numbers. Okay, so let's land the plane right now. This is your calculator. Your calculator, your phone numbers, all that you know about 123 ABC and the Federation, Memory, Electric Company, the Nine Lives, the Cat, 9/11, the Gateway, is all presented in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then when we go down on the calculator, I'm talking about going down on the calculator, oh my God. Oh my God. So this is where we got 147. Then we have 357, 258, 159, 456 creates this. Oh my God, I'm a safe cracker, but I ain't touching no cracks because we all know that 1 is special. 1 is what goes through 5. 5 is the moon and the circle around it, and the circle of the cube is 14. 14. Eventually, I'm going to try and get to how 14 creates the sun and creates 1, 4, 1, 5, and pi, because everything is about 3. 147 divided by 3 is 49. 357 divided by 3 is 911. It's 9711 because it takes 254 to create and 254. Can I find it somewhere? Well, I'll get back to it, but 254 and 264 has to do with the video rewind, or shortening up or making it smaller, crunching it down. I know, because of Pineapple that crunches up all my videos. So we're going to work at 147 divided by 3 is 49. If I multiply it, it's 300, 120, 21. 333 creates 441. 1 times 4, 1 plus 4 is 5 and 4. It's the foxhole. It's the passage of the one spirit in the sun, so I cannot add it at the same time because it goes through. 7 by 4 is 28. 7 plus 4 is 11 equals to 39. That's Einstein Neptune and how we get the sun into Neptune. Then we add 1 equals to 40, and now it's 46, the east-west pass. Going through number 5. The 5 again is the moon cube. 40 is 39. This is Saturn. Okay, I don't know how that works out. 7 by 5 is 35 and 3. 105, the hand of God. 7, 12, 15. But again, 1 is inside here, but we count it because it's life, it's living. 105, 15, 120 becomes 126, or the 7th gate, because when we add up 1 to 15, it equals 120. Divide it, we have 911. 158 is north-south on the cross. Divided by 3, it's 86. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4. 9 lives of the cat. Perfect. 2 and 4 equals to 86. 2 and 4, 2, 10, 6, 10. 10, 10 equals to 95. 9 times 5 is 45. That is the foxhole and is related inside of Neptune, the fox, and inside 5 and 4, the sun, are 254 when the sun was its strongest on some kind of angle with the moon, because on the 254th day was 9/11. 159, again, 159 is here. That is the promotion of the Aleph letter. Divided by 3, energy. 5, E letter, and C. C and E, Earth, creation inside of Jupiter. 4, 5, 6 divided by 3 is memory. 51, Mars. 5 and 2, Earth. 5, 1 and 2 is 8, or 5 and 2 is the 7th gate. The one spirit that passes through is what creates your 8. All the numbers are 4. The first one creates the 4. 2, 5, 4, the first 3, and then 2, 5, 8, 8. This now is linked up to the numbers in Hoover Dam. Now we're not going to multiply these because this one here will make number 23, and it runs the clock inside the foxhole running through Mars. 159 your telephone, 3 vowels, A, E, and I. 3 vowels, A, E, and I. This, again, is the one spirit inside Electric Company that runs through. How do I know? Add 6 becomes 141, and it runs through with the sun, or the energy of the sun, the pulsating or oscillation because of the numbers, and it connects again, the 7th gate, 120, 120, and 15. All lines up again with Mars. This becomes 88. This is Hoover. 858 is a silver matrix, and it runs through Hoover Dam according to these numbers. What president was this? Was Herbert Hoover 30 or 31? Because that would make the alternate current, or changing the current. Now we're going to bring it down one more level. 1, 2, 3, we didn't do. Divided by 3 is 41. Again, back to the sun. 4 and 1 is 5. 4 times 1, 4 plus 1 is 5 and 4. Back to the sun. 789 becomes 263. Creation of 263, or 126, or 120. Creation of 63 that is present in the 7th gate because it creates the number. 2 times 63, or 2 times 6 is 12. Times 3 is 36. Creation 2 by 63 is 126, or 120, because the 6 is already added on from the 0, the circle of life, but it's inside of me passing into, oh my God, I have oscillation in my mind. 852, the reverse of 258, again. The passage, north-south. But 852, we have to know in low shu. 8 is moved over here, and 2 is moved over here, doubling up on both worlds, inside of Venus and inside of Neptune. This is where they show the male angle. This is how the male angle comes up from my last video. Divided by 3 equals to 284, and we also know it's 384 when there's life, because we add the 1 to make this 2 or 3. 10 times 10 is 384, and 384 is the Hebrew elongated New Year's. Down to Yom Kippur, and now we have 741, the reverse is 247. 47 and 47 equals to 94. 74 is Jesus, and that has to do with, 47, 47 is Uranus 94, and 9 and 4 is Mars and Pluto inside Mars. I guess that's my birth, but it's discussable. The question is, it's discussable because there's many ways to go with it, and because I don't have the zodiac science in my head, I can't do anything other than the numbers. All right? We're together on this, right? Yes? You're touching the ground, right? You're on Earth. You listen. Hey, Martian in the sky. Yeah, you listening to me, Martian in the sky? Hold on, I'm going to show you what I see. See that? See that over there? That's he's got his head in the sky. There's his neck, and he's sitting on the dog, and then right next to him, okay, she's begging for air. See the bird sitting on her belly? Hey, look, she's got a plug-in right over here, her plug-in. But she doesn't have a feet. Look what I changed her feet around, right? So we're not going to talk about the oil spill over here, right? Or pumpkins, because Halloween is up next. Are you a dog? You running for the dog? The dog? The man? 88. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Enough fooling around, right? We don't want no fooling around, because we won't believe you if we're fooling around. How do we know you're telling the truth? I don't know. Get out a calculator and start adding everything up. So big deal. Big deal it all adds up, because it's perfect. And if you haven't noticed, everything is about 3. So when you want to calculate pi, 1, 4, and 7, multiply 3 times 1, 3 times 4, 3 times 7, that's 3, 3, 3. You want to know about 5? 6, 2 times 258, 2 times 2, 2 times 5, 3 times 2, 3 times 5, and 3 times 8, 6, 6, 6. You want to know about 9? 3 times 3, 3 times 6, and 3 times 9. That's 9. 3, 6, and 9. And that's how you do pi. It's all about 3, 6, and 9. Seventh gate. Remember, I wanted to do ABC over here. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. That is the spirit of 76, because the 1 runs through it. The 1 is not the same calculation, especially in the 100 position. Okay, this one is in the 1 position. It is not the same relevance as if it's in the 100 position, because there is no add-on to 1 over here. Here, if I have a 6 and go 3 times 6 is 18, we'll put the 8 and 1 together as 9. But 3 times 6, 18, we'll mark 8 in the 1 position and bring the 1 into the 10 position, creating a secondary position, and it doesn't start until the number 4, when alpha beta is created. 3 times 4 equals 12. 5, 2, 8. 9 times 8 times 7. The passage inside the sun will equal to 5, 6, and 4. 5, 6, and 4, the federation that creates the passage inside Mars, and the 7th gate. Memory is now commenced. 8 is a secondary world. Remember, when you see 8 and 8, you're actually talking about 6 and 6 as well, because they're the rotation on the dice. 6, 5, and 4 divided by 3 is 218. 9, 8, and 7 is 329, and each one of these has its own value. Again, 6 times 5 is 30 times 4 equals to 120. 120 plus 15, 135 ACE. The H hole is a cutout, and you cut out number 5, and if you cut it out in a circle, the circle is the 9 lives of the cat. The 9 lives of the cat creates a 10, 10, 10 value. 10 angle, 10 angle is 100 times 10 is 1,000. Then you do it the other way, down this way. Down this way would be the ambulance or pharmaceuticals. Out this way would be on the telephone, right? You never see these two together, and we'll just cut off the tail to start with. So these are the basic numbers. 951, this is your Mars setup. 9 times 5 is 45, the fox again, plus 14 equals to 59. It is not 60, it's 59, E-I-E-I-O. 3 by 17 is 51 Mars. The farmer is now in Mars. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 1 is 3 equals to 24. And we have EIO and the circle equaling to the cat. Alternate current is 31. 7 months of 31 days. 0, 6. 1 and 5 is 6. This is not the right one. I don't know why I have this one here. This is 14. This is 15. This is 14. 86 is 14. 95 is 14. These, on this cube over here, are the same odds. Okay, 8 and 6 are the same odds, 9 and 5 are the same odds. These are multiple ways of getting 14. I don't want to get into that right now. I'm going to take a look at the top and see what I get. I'm not going to get into that right now. I might strike up one more number over here. Let's strike up. How do we get number 14? 7 and 7 is 14. 8 and 6 is 14. 9 and 5 is 14. And these are all the ways to the 7th gate in the game of craps, or the odds to the dice. 0, 6, 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 9, 6. 9 and 6 is 15. 8 and 7 is 15. 6 and 9 is 15. 8 and 6 is 14. 7 and 7 is 14. 9 and 5 is 14. 3.1415, 42 and 45, 87 inside the gateway. This is the way they're calculated. These are the numbers. They're absolutely perfect. No exchanges. 456 rotation brings us down to 57, which is in the moon. 114 is Abraham, or add up 1 to 14, and it says the hand of God 105, which runs from Kansas City all the way down into Texas. 2 times 19 is 38, 3 times 19 is 57, 6 by 19 is 114, 12 by 19 is 228, and 24 equals to 456. 24 and 49 equals to 43. This is the last presidency for the East-West wing. 34 is 19 times 15. 15 times 15 is 225, and 4 times 15 is 60 equals to 285. 285 in your calculator is northwest. 34, John F. Kennedy to Barack Obama, 3.1415 a pi, and it runs into here. Now I want to show it perfectly, but I'm not stable right now in my visions of how can I explain this? 29 times 16 is 464. I remove the 5 because we're working both sides. I'm not working with the moon. I'm working without the moon. I'm just working the east-west. 29 and 16 equals to 45, and that's the foxhole. I'm only working with the sun. Seems like the sun and the moon are connected together according to these numbers. 19 and 16, standard and poor. And in the number board, okay, in the number board, excuse me, this is 14 and 19 equals to 33, okay, north and south. East and west, okay, is 5 and 23. 2 and 3 is 5, west is 23, 5, north is 14, 5. So we have both of them together. This is 33. East-west, okay, is 23 and 5, 28, runs the cycle. North-south, 19 equals the artificial intelligence that is passed on within. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. I got one part done. Thank you for watching.